Hey there, Internet. Welcome to the channel. The next pocket knife in my grandfather's collection is a rather interesting and kind of thought-provoking one. This is I'm going to kind of cover this up. This is a W&H, let's see, W&H Cutlery Company out of Newark, New Jersey, pocket knife. And it's pretty interesting because it's an advertising pocket knife, as you can tell, for the Scottish Union and National Insurance Company, from Hartford, Connecticut. And this pocket knife seems to have been made in 1924 because this is celebrating the 100th anniversary of that company. And it just is kind of tripping me out because now it being in 2024, it's just sort of a funny, kind of mind-bending, to me anyways, mind-bending thought of when this was made and given to somebody or bought or whatever. They were looking back 100 years, and now I am filming myself looking back another 100 years at them looking back at 100 years for this pocket knife. So I find that to be eminently strange, and it's hard for me to see time pass as everybody gets old, everybody goes away. I do wonder if one day in 100 years this will be seen by someone. I don't know. I doubt it. Just little old me. But those were my thoughts wander as I see a pocket knife along these lines here. It's pretty shiny and neat. I have hit this with the flits to shine it up and get the gunk of history off of it, and this is the result. That's all I did to it. I just hit the whole thing with some flits and stuff, and so it shined up really nice. The knife itself is pretty good, still in good shape. That blade is in awfully good shape. Got something in the nail nick, I'm not sure what, but it's got a nice pull and a nice snap on this main blade. It is just a pen knife. It's not a super big hunter or anything. This one has a little bit softer pull on it, so it doesn't really snap out. It probably just needs some cleaning, some WD-40 and whatnot in there or something, but the snap is still pretty good. And no wobbles on these blades or anything. W&H, I'd never heard of them before. So WH, if you get real nitpicky, you can kind of feel a little bit of wobble in there, but it's super subtle. W&H, as I was saying, is Whitehead and Hoag, and they were in business from 1892 to 1959. They primarily, as from what I could tell, made buttons, like brass and celluloid buttons, mostly for politics. So that's pretty, considering we just had an election, that's pretty, I don't know, that was a nice coincidence there, I guess. So I don't think that they actually made pocket knives. They may have made these covers, but I don't think they made these actual knives. I'm not sure who would have made this particular pocket knife, but so I think they just resold them because they were kind of this novelty advertising company that their bread and butter were these political buttons, but they also did other stuff where they would advertise for folks. Let's see, this particular company, Scottish Union National Insurance Company, they were in fact Scottish, based in Scotland, and they had a branch here in the U.S. in Hartford, Connecticut. They were in business. They started out in, of course, 1824 as the Scottish Union Company, and then they merged in 1877 to become. They merged with the I think it was the Scottish National Insurance Company or something like that. And so they formed the Scottish Union and National Insurance Company in 1877. And they went out of business or they were acquired by Norwich Union in 1959. So I also think that's a funny coincidence. The pocket knife company lasted till 1959, and so did this insurance company, lasted till 1959. So just kind of a lot of coincidence going on with this pocket knife, and then it ended up in Southern California. So anyways, just kind of a trip thinking about all that stuff. And there you go. So hope you enjoy this one. Just kind of an interesting little guy. 100-year-old knife here, and still in really nice condition. Okay, hope you like that. Hope that tripped you out like it does me, and talk to you on the next one. Bye for now.